Hi everyone. Um, Sorry about the beeping going. This is my alarm for the dogs. Um, Basically, why I'm making this video is to provide awareness about the VNS device for seizures. Um, I've read a lot of the videos. I've watched a lot of videos. Different people talking about it. Um, so I just basically wanted to extend my experience with it. Um, as you can tell, well, I got a collar kind of hiding the cord, but this is the implant device, and if you look, you see the cord going up my neck. It goes up through my voice box and attaches to the vagus nerve right along here. Um, I've had mine in since October 2014. I'd been on just about every medication you can think of for the past, almost 5 years. Nothing was working. Um, some medicines worked for a little bit, and then I go right back into having grandma seizures. And my seizures, they didn't last only for a couple minutes. I would go into one, and as I start to come out of it, I go right back into another one, which basically kept me in the emergency room. Uh, Anywhere from 2 to 10 hours, depending on how long it took me to finally come out of one. Um, my last big one I had, I stayed in the emergency room for 20 some hours because they didn't want to admit me. Um, they just wanted to treat me downstairs. So anyhow, uh, once that seizure was done, they transported me to MUSC, which is the Medical University of South Carolina, where my neurologist is. So I get down there, they do a EEG or video EEG, and the neurologist comes in and sits down and talks with me. He's like, okay, it's at that point we can't control your seizures with medication, so our next option is the Vega. So I was like, cool, whatever's got to be done. I can't deal with all these seizures and stuff. It's, it had got to the point where I was breaking bones. I break my nose, as you can tell, it's kind of crooked. Um, I fell on a welding rod. See what I'm talking about? On my right arm, and ripped it open. And as you can see, the scar there, I had to have 16 stitches inside and out to repair that. Um, let's see, I've broken my back 6 times, broken my nose twice, fractured my jaw, and I fractured my skull, uh, broke a finger, actually broke 3 fingers. Um, it was just numerous broken bones because I was, collapsing. All of a sudden, oh, let me give you the basics. I know I don't only have just epilepsy. I have what's called JMS, which is juvenile myoclonic epilepsy. It usually develops in your teens. It causes you to black out. If you're holding something in your hand, your hand will just all of a sudden release, and whatever's in your hand just drops to the ground. Or you just all of a sudden drop to the ground yourself. You don't actually pass out, but it's like your legs just decide not to hold you up anymore. Um, Anyhow, that's just the gist of it. If you have epilepsy in your family, please go get tested for juvenile myoclonic epilepsy, which is called JMS. I urge you, especially if you're a teenager or if you have children that are teenagers, please do so. My daughter's being tested for it as we um uh the week of February 15th. She was on the video EEG and then came home with a portable for 3 days, and it caught three different episodes while she was on it. Um, Also, um, even though I have the Vega, it's happened so many times where I wear mine. I've seen a lot of people would just have it nearby. I've had so many. I have to wear an ID bracelets, medical alert bracelets, for two different reasons. I'm not going to get into that, but anyhow, um, when you have a Vega put in, they give you a little card to carry with you because you can't get through metal detectors without showing this little card. Um, this is mine. It just basically alerts any doctors if you have to have an MRI or anything, or if emergency happens while you're with someone. It tells you who to call and who your doctor was that put the implant in, and all the information you need. And if you live in South Carolina, which I do, they have this group called South Carolina Advocates for Epilepsy. It's www.sepilepsy.org. Miss Karen St. Marie, she is a Wonder Woman. I love her to death. She's a director over it. She can put you in touch with people who have seizure dogs, and you can get a seizure dog that will alert you that you are about to have a seizure, so you can get in a safe position. And also, someone knows, okay, this is going on, and can they can basically alert someone else that something medical is going on or is about to happen. Okay, back to the VNS. I've had mine since October. I was only supposed to. It was supposed to be like a day hospital, 2.5, 3 hours tops, and then go home. Well, because of other medical issues I have, I ended up staying right up the day before Halloween. I went in on the 26th, and I came out on the 29th, which is the day before it's All Saints Day or whatever. No, I went on the 25th and came out the 30th, excuse me. Mainly because they couldn't manage my pain, and my blood pressure kept dropping to a very, very scary level for them, but it's normal for me. So basically I just stayed there, and they give me pain meds through IV pump, and kept an eye on things. Sent me home. I went back a couple weeks later. They activated it, and they've had to adjust it quite a few times. I go back once. At first, I was going every month, and then they spread it out to every 3 months now. My last one was in December of 2015, and like I said, they started me off at five 5-minute intervals of 30 seconds, and now I'm at as of December 1.5 minutes. It goes off for 45 seconds, and if I need the extra boost, if I feel a seizure coming on or whatnot, um, my mom, my family has. I have one permanent that I keep on my hand, and then the other one, I have it so that someone else knows, either I'm at home or at some kind of function or whatever. Um, Anyhow, basically, I've had no grand mal seizures, zero. Yay, 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 yay. Go VNS, love it. My alarm's steady going off. Anyhow, um, I'm gonna have to go cut that off. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Basically, like I said, no grand mal seizures whatsoever. Since December, no, January of 2015. I did have a major one then. Um, got hurt, but it wasn't as bad as the rest. Um, I dislocated my shoulder due to a fall, so, you know, yeah, those things happen when you have epilepsy. You get hurt. That's just the realism of it. Um, Medication does work great for some people, but not for me. Sometimes it would work for a couple months, and then there was uh, no help. It just stopped working. So anyhow, I went and we discussed it, having it done as kind of a last resort. I'm still taking seizure medications. I am on Vimpat, which is uh, one of the newer seizure medications. It works really good. I also take Ativan, um, that's what they give you in the hospital when you have a seizures. But I take mine daily to prevent them. Um, Zonzagram, or yeah, Zonegran. This is kind of like my lifesaver here. Uh, this is my Vimpat. You can request your doctor to possibly look into putting it as your medication to help prevent. And uh, and I'm also on heart medication um, called Midodrine. Excuse me. Um, that helps keep my blood pressure up so that I don't have as many falls due to my blood pressure or heart rate dropping too low. Um, so basically, what it boils down to is take your meds daily. Don't skip doses. I hear a lot of people, they're like, "Oh my God, I don't want to, have that device, because they've heard scary stories." Look, the risk I mean, the benefits outweighs the risk. Um, yeah, I can testify to that. I was having seizures just about every day, one form or another. I still have some of the petite malls, and I still have some of the JME. That you know, you can't stop every seizure for everybody. Everybody's different, but you know, take the time, do your research. Um, a good site to go to for VNS is www dot capital letters VNST lowercase HERAPY, which is therapy. .org, and they have a great site. It gives you great information. It gives you a soundboard to talk to others, to communicate about the device, any fears you have. They have staff that they can answer any questions you need. If you choose that route, it helps you find a doctor and everything. So, you know, um, hopefully this video helps you save some others from not having to go through this, and to get some relief. So, peace, love, no seizures. So, you guys have a great day, and I'm out of here for now. Bye.